Special Task and Rescue, or STAR, is a maritime tactical unit of the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, MMEA, internationally known as the Malaysia Coast Guard, established to protect Malaysia's local maritime assets. The mission and responsibilities of this unit include the initiation of rescue missions in difficult underwater situations, rescue of accident victims at sea, and tactical search for ships if necessary. In addition, STAR also shares the role of the Rapid Reaction Force, together with Royal Malaysian Navy, RMN, PASKAL and Royal Malaysian Police, RMP, UNGERIN in piracy, terrorism and threats of robbery at sea, prior to the arrival of the RMP Marine Operations Forces, MMEA and RMN reinforcements. Founded in April 2005, several troops of the Royal Malaysian Air Force Command, RMAF, PASKAU and RMN PASKAL, were transferred to MMEA to form the first STAR team. The MMEA Special Operations Concept, based on the United States Coast Guard Maritime Safety and Security Team, USCG, and the Maritime Security Response Team, MSRT. In April 2008, 25 trainees who grew up domestically, successfully completed the MMEA Basic Command Orientation course, which was held in Pulau Indah, Selangor. This includes 1 senior commissioned officer, 3 senior non-commissioned officers, SNCO, and 1 non-commissioned officer, NCO. Trainees attending this course were selected from the STAR Team Selection Test, which was held from 19 to December 24, 2007. In July 2009, 24 trainees successfully passed their MMEA Basic Command course, and thus formed a pilot team of STAR operators, which grew up within the country. According to Deputy Director of the Head of Malaysian Maritime Operations VAD, M. Onir Aziz Yunan, the team needs 200 additional members by the end of the year. In 2016, the main counter-terrorism operator in Malaysia was formed into a Special Operations Task Force. Several operators from STAR were selected to become part of the National Special Operations Forces, NSOF. NSOF disbanded in October 2018. Roles, responsibilities and abilities, among others: maritime prohibition and law enforcement, force protection, CBRNE detection, chemical, biological, radiological or nuclear, search and rescue, limited, port protection, anti-sabotage, underwater port security, canine handling team, explosion detection, tactical boat operations, non-permissive boarding capability, counter-terrorism, vertical insertion, fast lacing, hook and climb. Each STAR team has 25 operators. The STAR team is spread throughout the maritime district in the country. STAR operators wear dark red berets, to distinguish them from other Malaysian Special Operations Forces. STAR beret uses the same red color as the MMEA logo. Before using the current color, STAR operators use the Midnight Express color beret. As a maritime tactical unit, STAR draws its influence from RMN PASKAL. All STAR operators wear a gold star coat over their left pocket, in a similar fashion to the Trimedia PASKAL, RMN's version of the U.S. Navy SEAL's trident emblem. The various components represent traditional symbol wings, for aerial capability ropes and anchors, traditional symbols for naval units do bagus padik, representing sailors and skilled warriors 5-pointed star. It is symbolized by star, which stands for Special Task and Rescue. STAR operators wear a star tab on the right shoulder of their uniform. The STAR team uses the U.S. Army Universal Camouflage Pattern for their battle dress uniform, BDU. STAR is the first unit to use digital camouflage in Malaysia since 2009. September 7, 2017, 13 Indonesian raiders planned to rob and hijack a Thai-registered oil tanker, was thwarted by a STAR team from the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, MMEA, near Tanggal Island. The ship, the Mount Tanker MGC-1, has a crew of 14, all Siamese, carrying around 2.2 million liters of diesel, with an estimated value of 7 million ringgit, US $1.66 million, when it disappeared from the Automatic Identification System, ICE, on Wednesday afternoon. It was en route from Thailand to deliver fuel to Johor. The MMEA received a report from a local fisherman, who saw pirates on a smaller boat boarding the Thai ship Mount Tanker MGC-1, about 3 nautical miles from Ubazir Island. The STAR team is deployed to launch a rescue mission. The team left for the tanker's final location by helicopter, but when they arrived, the tanker was missing. The ship was seen near the tanker by the reconnaissance plane. Warning shots were fired from the plane, as the ship tried to escape, but attempts to stop it failed, as the plane nearly ran out of fuel. A team stormed the tanker, off the coast of Terengganu, and captured 10 pirates. Following the arrests of the pirates and their subsequent interrogation, Malaysian authorities arrested the Dalang, an Indonesian in his 50s, at a hotel in Johor Bahru during the day. Libo's Mount robbery, June 1, 2018, 14 robbers were arrested aboard the Mount Bright by the STAR team, 25 nautical miles off the coast of Mersing in Malaysian waters during a pre-dawn raid. Prior to the arrest, the command center reported that the robbers robbed a Mongolian registered merchant ship, Mount Libo, and took all the personal belongings of the crew, but failed to rob the cargo because the ship was empty. After that, the KM Sabatek ship was assigned to follow Libo, and to gather more information about the pirates. Upon arriving at the ship, Sabatek's crew found 12 crew members on board, and important information, that the pirates used machetes as weapons and their last positions were seen. Information was passed on to the command center, and a team of 7 STAR members rushed using AW-139 helicopters to track down the pirates. The pirate ship was identified as Mount Bright, and the STAR team got off their helicopter and captured all 14 people on board. During interrogation, details of the mastermind were leaked by the pirates, and MMEA's strategic partner, the Indonesian Western Fleet Quick Response Navy, WFKRL, was alerted, and they managed to arrest 2 masterminds in Batam, Indonesia.